I have seen death incarnate. She hugged me, but there was so much air and space where she used to be. I loved death even though she betrayed the one job she had to protect me. My old front yard, seeing death so young, staring at a dead dog baking in the hot sun, one gimpy arm, and it never had a chance at life. Death, please, at least have the decency to bury this poor creature. Death behind the bathroom door as she dreamt of sleep, a back door broken to save her by the man who changed everything. A man who changed my life for the better by being the one she ran away with, but at least he was better than the man she married who thought it was okay to put his hands on children that were not his own. Then began my life, or so I thought. Finally in a place thought safe, only to be woken kidnapped by death, dragging me off to nowhere to prove something to her mother, me in the back of the car with two strange men. Looking back, thanking God that I was not killed or worse. Have you ever looked at death incarnate and thought, my God, you used to be the most beautiful woman that I have ever laid eyes on. Why are you still here if you are gone? Have you ever looked at death with hate, love, and tears in your eyes, feeling guilty that you just want her to disappear the way she disappeared and was never truly there? Angry at all she did and didn't do, but also begrudgingly feeling love for irreplaceable her. Have you ever looked at death and thought, my God, I am so lucky I escaped from gravity pulling me into ignorance and poverty and drugs. I escaped and I am beautiful. Have you ever looked at death and thought, I deserve so much more than I got, more than you ever gave or could give? Why are you still talking? Don't you know that you are hollow? Why do you insist on taking the knife and twisting it in by asking me to gaslight myself into believing that you aren't exactly what I see in front of me? I have seen death incarnate, and it is a shell of a woman I once called Mother.